Point tonight of that massive gas pipeline explosion this afternoon in Willow River. A neighbor sent up their drone to capture the two large and loud fires that burned for more than an hour. Now, the good news tonight, no one was hurt and the gas is now shut off.
Yeah, but the bad news, the gas being shut off means hundreds of homes in that part of Pine County will be without heat all night tonight as wind chills dip below zero.
Now, the explosion happened about 2 this afternoon on the northwest side of Willow River, which is about an hour south of the Twin Ports off I-35. It's unclear what caused the explosion, and while the fire is out, the impacts are felt tonight by hundreds who live nearby.
And right now, about 650 homes are without natural gas service in Willow River, Sturgeon Lake, and Finlandson. That means no heat, according to Minnesota Energy Resources, which serves that area. Temporary natural gas supplies are being delivered by truck, and crews will work through the night. The Pine County Sheriff's Office tells us Willow River and Sturgeon Lake residents will not have gas service until Saturday or even later in the weekend. Finlandson should have it back sometime tonight. And for those there who get gas service back tonight, they're asked to keep thermostats between 50 to 55 degrees and to limit gas use as much as possible. Well, immediately following the explosion today, those living nearby were forced to evacuate.
And Northern News Now's Blake Hornstein spent the evening in Willow River. Blake, sounds like a jarring experience for a lot of people down there.
Yeah, Dan and Laura, I spoke with people inside Corral Bar in Willow River who described that explosion as being so loud, it sounded like a car was crashing into their building.
I don't know, the house just shook. Like, even the one picture on my wall kind of moved just a little bit.
Michelle Burrow lives a few miles away from where the pipeline exploded.
I went and looked out all my windows. I even went outside.
The explosion could be seen from miles away, and the sound roared all the way to her doorstep.
I was at home working, and I actually thought someone slid on the icy driveway and hit the house.
Burrow's workday came to a screeching halt as she soon realized there was another problem: no heat.
I wasn't quite done with my workday, and I'm like, it is getting cold in here. And then I realized my heat hadn't kicked on in a while, and realized that that was probably all connected.
Burroughs is one of roughly 500 homes without heat Friday night as crews work to safely restore the gas line. Sheriff Jeff Nelson says his agency, along with Northern Natural Gas, have been on site all day helping to contain the situation.
There shouldn't be a whole lot of interruption in the gas flow to the people in Willow River or the rural areas that are affected. That's obviously our hopes.
In the meantime, Sheriff Nelson says bottle trucks will be used to pump gas into homes because of frigid temperatures. This is the first time he can remember a gas fire that has affected an entire county.
This is the only one I can remember, well, certainly the largest one I can remember of ever having in our whole county, so it's pretty rare.
As for Burrell, she, like many others, have found comfort at the Corral Bar for some warmth. It's obviously dangerous to be without heat on a night as cold as this. We have not received word of a shelter being set up for those without gas service. However, the Pine County Sheriff's Office says anyone needing assistance should call the number you see at the bottom of your screen. We also have that on our website. It is an emergency, call 911. Live in the studio, Blake Hornstein, Northern News Now.
Thank you, Blake. We have multiple videos and photos of that fiery explosion on our website, as well as more detailed information on the gas outage and what those impacted can expect. You can find it all using the Northern News Now app.